Alright, so I wanted to show everybody, since everybody's getting into chickens like crazy, how we set up our brooder. So here you can see our incubators going. We can do that later. But for now, we went to Tractor Supply. I'm sure they sell them other places. And you get these giant totes with the wheels on them. And we have a battery backup there just in case the power goes out. And you cut the top off, and this is number 8 hardware cloth, just so they can't get out. Little chicks can get through chicken wire. And you just cut the top off, zip tie it in, you're good to go. So this is what we're using. I can put some links in the description. These little things are heaters. You can see little girls down there. So it's just, you can raise and lower these stilts, and it has a little pyramid on there so they can't get on top of it and poop. And then we have the adjustable, these have legs on the bottom so you can raise and lower them. Got some little perches and twigs for them to perch on. And this is a little feeder. So what I found is you put a grate under here, because what they'll do is, you can see here, they'll fill this absolutely full with shavings, and then there's no water. If you put it on top of a grate, they can't really kick up too much. What they'll do is they'll dig. See, like right here, they dug all this out. So they'll dig all the way down, and then they'll just kick it up. It's their instinct to scratch for food. So that's what they're doing. And then we had non-medicated food in there. We're going to have to get some more food. They're in there digging. And they filled that full of wood chips too. So you always got to check that and make sure they're not full of wood chips. Make sure they have good drinking water. And make sure they have a heat source. If you want to set this here to where they can stand under it and touch. But it's not so far away that they can't get under it, because they won't go under it. And if it's too tall, they'll sit there and chirp and chirp and chirp when they're under it. So that means they're not happy. So you gotta lower it. So I started it, an inch and a half high, and then every week you gotta raise it a little bit, because as you can see, they do grow. So that's it. Just wanted to show you how to set up a brooder. You can do this with the smaller totes. If you do have a light, I would set it up on one side and kind of point it down. Not really low. You don't want it to burn them. You just want it to be warm, like 100, 105 degrees. And then, so what you do, you set it up so about half of it is in the light and warm, and half of it's cold. So they have to be able to regulate their body temperature. If you have heat lamps on the whole thing, you're going to literally cook your chickens. So, no bueno. But just wanted to show you. Here's the other one we got set up. We got some Samanis in there. The all black chickens. We got some Silkies. There's a Silkie there. And got a couple Bielefelders that I hatched from our chicks. As you can see, they waste a ton of food. So I'm just gonna let them eat the food off the ground. But there you go, little tour. Hope this helps. Like, subscribe. I will put the links in the comments for anybody who's looking for this stuff. All right, thanks a lot.